Hello, everyone, and welcome to our latest episode of Scheduled Conflicts.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey. Oh man, what a day! What a day!
Too?
What's that?
The heat getting to everyone else too.
Yeah.
We all feel so muted today. Anyway,
So, I'll remember where we left off last time.
it's hard not to.
The water's trying to kill us.
I mean, when
Hydrate
isn't
or
it?
dihydrate, am I right?
Wow, such a good joke.
Oh, jeez. Hey, oh my god.
Yes, after finding passage with Silverbeard and getting yourselves acquainted with the boat as well as the month journey you're about to set out on, you quickly became comfortable with your surroundings as you started playing card games together and just getting yourselves more organized.
Bonding.
Bonding moments, yes. And while out on the sea, Joust decided to do a little fishing. Unfortunately, an old friend decided to be at the end of his hook, and it brought along friends.
I'm not going to lie, that water looks very familiar.
That's the one, guys! That's the one that bullied me back in the docks!
Hey, yo, you messing with my water weird brother? I'll kill you!
Yes, they will. Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, that's how
Here
it
we
started
go.
out. What's my initiative bonus again? Hey, not bad.
Just slowly puts the fishing rod away. Okay, then. Like,
7. No, wait, no,
Fluff is
9. I got
not
9.
feeling so ready for this one, apparently.
I don't think anyone was. 2
Oh,
there.
one!
Ruby.
Oh,
Oh,
Ruby,
no.
Oh no!
ooh,
No.
Joust with the 21. Oof.
At least one of us got
Nine.
high. Good job, Joust.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oddly thematic given circumstance.
hey, Tara. How we doing?
First to go, first to die, brother. Oh yeah.
how we gonna settle this? Because I'm on
You
9,
got the-
you're on 9.
You've got the higher decks.
You have the higher
I
dex
do,
mod. That's
yeah.
how we determine
Oh,
ties.
okay. All right.
We got that. Copy paste.
They're pretty.
By the way, while we're setting all these things up, have y'all been seeing the shirts that we've been posting on Twitter?
Oh
Just-
my god.
God.
Yes, you
It's
too.
such a comfortable shirt.
Tora, what
It
was your
is.
dex mod?
Mine?
Yeah.
1.
What's Payne's?
Mine is a +3.
You tied with the water weirds. Roll again.
Oh, I do.
Oh my god.
Do I just roll a straight
Just
roll
roll.
or?
Just roll flat d20 for me.
Got it.
Mhm. Yeah, then he'll put you at like 10 or something.
12.
All right, so
Odds are in our favor.
monster's going between you and Tora.
I got it.
Okay.
Also rolling for the elementals though. Wow.
Where's 4? Where's that 4?
-1. Four minus 1 there, Gerg.
Nice. Got a 3.
Also, if you pick up the shirt on the sleeves, they have a little number 4 d20s.
Yep,
That's
you can
very
get them
nice.
exclamation point merch if you're interested.
Oh
They're
my
very
God.
comfortable. You guys should
At
definitely check them out.
at Gob the Goblin's fourth wall.
Oh yeah. We'll be
I'm
sure
so
to
happy
tweet
my-
that out.
Your patronage and
inside joke
support
is
is
now-
very much appreciated.
Yes. I'm happy my inside joke is now marketable merchandise.
It was bound to happen out sooner or later.
One of these days.
Anyways,
No,
we're
don't turn me into a marketable plushie.
well,
All right.
until we get a marketable plushie. Joust, you're at the top of initiative.
Joust quickly takes the line off the fishing pole and puts the thing away. Just cuts that off and quickly puts the fishing pole back on his back because he's not losing his fishing pole. He's like, I could get the new line. That's that real quick. And he says, "Oh boy, we better organize everyone. To arms, the water. It surrounds us." And I'll use the good old mantle of inspiration on everybody, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everybody within me. You can use your reaction right now to move a Move without reproving opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Everyone except Silverbeard.
Yeah. Let's see.
So sad.
He's steering the ship anyway, so.
Yeah, I'd rather him not just let go of the wheel and have it spin wildly out of control.
You got this one, right, Drana?
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
I'll stand not quite against the edge.
So, I can move my full speed of movement with that
Full
mental of
movement
inspiration.
without using opportunity. You just have no reaction. That is correct.
Okay. Okay.
You
okay.
all do have 5 temporary hit points as well. That's what it goes on there.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Because we are still
Um,
it'll be 8 at 5th level, so it's still 5 right now. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be climbing up the mast.
All right.
With that. So how are we gonna?
What's your regular movement speed?
My regular movement speed is 35, so I'm not gonna be able to make it all the way
you're
up.
35 feet up the mast.
Yeah.
So you're
yeah.
halfway up the mast, basically.
Let
Halfway,
me.
yeah.
We'll do this. Let me just.
Cause the reason why I was just wondering like how we're gonna be able to.
We're gonna make a bigger dice that you float on. There
Ah,
you go.
sweet.
Get on this.
Sweet.
That dice will represent that you're up off the ground.
Yeah, there you go. And then I guess since I'm facing off one of them, the only thing I can use to fight the water itself is is my words. And I say, listen, I don't know why you want to fight again, but if you want to pick on me, you big wet drip, you got nothing coming. As he will do a vicious mockery of me.
Does he have to understand you?
They just have to hear me.
Okay, good enough.
You're all wet.
You're all wet.
Looks like you're all wet.
All right.
And it's a wisdom save, yeah.
He got 19.
19, that will pass, yeah. Yeah, 19's gonna pass pretty much any save these days. Yep, and then I'm like, I don't think it understood me. And by the way, Mantle Mastery can't work on me. So it's anybody I can see, I can't see myself.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, and that is my turn. So I'll move a little bit right there, not to get in threat range, but just at least angle myself a bit better. So I'll like face my back against this one as I'm standing in front of a swirling vast of water. Yeah, and I have my rapier out. But that'll be my turn. But yes, and yeah.
That puts us at the large gap in initiative here to Pain.
Oh,
Everyone
really?
else-
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Everyone else stands around for a moment, then I'm like,
Yeah, Joust was
okay.
the only high roller. Everyone else is pretty tight knit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
I
the rest
saw
of my
that.
movement's going up the mast. Oh God. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
saw that, and I was just like, okay.
How to?
Usually it's big enough to keep your mini on there. Let me just.
Great.
No, it's
Pain
fine,
just
it's fine.
destroyed the mast. Wonderful. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What
No,
am I?
no.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I'm just trying to bend time and reality to my whims.
It's funny. All of us just suddenly fall in the boat. Just hits there, and then we all fall on the boat. What happened? I'm scared.
All right, try putting it on there now.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. Close enough. He is just on the edge. Oh God. Listen, man. I know I made you an edgy boy, but goddamn. Okay. All right.
Pain might be a tough boy, but all he needs is the
Look, the mast is locked in place, so
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Cool.
you are pretty much 50 feet
All
up
the
on
way
the
up the
main
mast.
mast.
All right. Cool. So this one over here.
Uh-huh.
This fucker, he's getting an arrow to the face.
All right, give him an arrow to the face. Roll an attack.
Okay. Boo boo doo. 16.
16 will hit.
Okay, cool. So that's 26 plus 3? Wait. 3 plus dex. So that is 6, actually, isn't it? I'm trying to remember.
You get the 3 is from your dex, so
The 3 is from my dex.
1d6
So,
plus 3 exactly.
okay.
Does Pain get sneak attack, or is Alafi not technically nearby it?
I don't have my fist out. I don't have 10-foot threat.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so it would just be the straight. Okay, that's fine. 7.
Right, 7, and as it pierces through the water of it, it just sort of like poof, and just starts sinking into it. You feel like it's not really doing as much as you would hope.
You know, I don't even know what I expected.
Not that.
Yeah, well, hang on, I got this. And I'm gonna use... Wait, nope, no. I need to go over to the second thing, because I think I have it written down here. Yeah, Whales from the Grave.
You moved
so,
and used your action, so what is this?
This is a bonus action.
Okay.
How many feet is the, water elemental from the water weird?
Oh god, you're gonna make me use Pythagorean theorem? Jesus.
Yeah, I know, math.
All right. Well, there's this much amount of water in a cylinder.
So my question is it or is it not within 30 feet?
You are 50 feet up.
Yeah, but within 30 feet of the water weird is my question.
Real quick, Pain. I think
No.
you have
No, it's not.
to be able to do that when you do your sneak attack damage on something.
Is it? Okay. Well,
I think-
never mind.
Yeah, on whales. I don't remember the exact word, but I think it's when you do.
I have
sneak
it
attack.
written down like right here
Oh,
on my
okay.
character sheet. So if you want to take a look, you can take a look.
I'm looking at it. It says immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage to a creature, you can target.
Okay,
a
okay.
second with it. Okay. So,
All right, never mind then. I've done all I can. That's perfectly
You were
fine.
looking right at it, you just weren't looking close enough.
Mm-hmm.
In that case,
It's fine.
still now water weird's turns.
Is it weird? I think that this fight reminds me of the Family Guy, where Adam West is like, "Now we take our vengeance on the sea. You won't hurt anyone anymore, water."
The Bible once stated, an eye for an eye. So now it's
An
time
eye
to
for-
return the favor.
You won't be hurting anyone
Anyway,
anymore.
Water Weird's gonna hit the joust.
Oh
Hit
boy.
the joust? Oh my god.
Because it's like,
Oh
it's
my
sort of
God. Does make
whisker-like tendrils just sort of start latching at him. 16 to hit you.
That will definitely hit.
Alright.
I'm a bard. I'm not very armored.
That'll be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Bonk. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And you are
Oh,
pulled
okay.
5 feet towards the Water Weird.
Okay.
I just realized that I should have like freaking hid during my bonus action. I feel so dumb.
I don't need
Oh,
to
well.
make a strength check or
We all
anything. It's
forget
just when it
once in a
hits, right? Yeah.
When
I-
it hits,
yeah.
it's grappled you
Yeah.
until the
Oh,
scrapple
yeah,
ends.
it's
You're restrained.
It's a technical thing. Yeah, I'm basically being sucked into the water weird. Right,
As
right,
the
you're right.
the Water Weird will try to drown you.
Oh boy.
Not gonna be very effective against Joust.
This is
No.
not very pleasant.
It's also not very effective.
It's going to be very hard to find Joust in the water later, though.
I'm basically getting
This is
pinged along
true.
the side of the ship as I'm just getting trammeled through the water.
Second Water Weird's gonna go for Alafi.
Oh yeah.
With a 2, it's not.
Yeah.
I Luffy learned from last time, sucker. Don't touch me.
Hey, don't touch me. Whoa. Touch me. Anyway, that's.
Thanks, Brack.
Thank you. I'm glad you got that.
Yep. I was gonna say like yeah.
Move. It's assaulting the ship. So. Aura.
Okay, so I've got this orb of control water weird from last time we fought these things.
You do.
Okay.
I did an Arcana check to check it out before. Did I do high enough to know how to work it?
Uh,
I mean, you figured out what it does. And it's been some
No.
time.
I figured out what it did because I used identify on it.
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
At this point, that knowledge would have been given to you. Do I need to
Yes.
copy paste that to you, Tora?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay. It's in Ruby's notes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a shame because
Sorry I
Ruby
write
sends
so
me a
much
lot of
in there.
notes.
Sorry.
There's always one person at the table that's got to be the note taker.
Yep.
Hi, yeah.
All the way back on the 18th.
Man,
Open bar now.
the 18th of June? Like, God.
Yeah.
And if you want to see that
It's
episode,
been
just
10
tune on those
weeks.
VODs.
10 weeks?
10 episodes,
We've
10
only-
weeks.
My God!
Oh, right?
And
There
we've
you go.
only just made it back to the ocean.
You can think of it as like the one that summons the water elementals, only it acts under water
On
weird
water weirds.
specifically.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an orb of like control or elementals, but on water weirds. Cool. That seems cool. That's
Let's
a
see.
fun one.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Tora. Just do what you gotta do.
Have one of them fight while Joust is just floating through it, getting whacked.
So it mentions how to actually summon one. The requirements to summoning one. It doesn't actually like clarify what to do if one is already present.
Okay.
It's not like a bowl of combined in water elementals, right? Something like that. I don't know.
I guess
It says within 5 feet of a source of water large enough to fit a large-sized creature, you can use the action to speak the command orb and summon a water weird.
Yep.
But it does not mention being able to take control of one that already exists.
Correct.
Alrighty
Not
then.
going to help.
Nope.
Well, you know what it could do? It could make another water weird to fight the other water.
No, well, right now it's just a fancy basketball.
Hmm.
Yep. Sure is, isn't it?
All right. All right. So
that
I
case,
guess we'll
what's it-
target the one that's.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we'll target that one. Yep. Time to fan out some spell cards. Draw a card. Yeah, he's gonna aim the face of the card at the water weird and cast a chromatic orb.
Orb, all right.
Oh boy.
Zap.
Make a spell attack.
Pew.
Hmm.
Ooh,
22.
Definitely hits. What is your element of choice?
This is gonna be cold.
Cold, all right.
Ooh.
Frosty.
Man, I could go for a frosty right now.
Don't.
Ooh, please sponsor us,
God,
Wendy's.
it's been
please.
so hot. It's been so hot. Yep. Tora's gonna
Oh,
make a little snowball in front of the card and use the card like a ping pong paddle and bat at the water weird.
I love that.
Oh, that's cool, and it just gets
Yeah.
bigger and explodes when it hits them. Oh,
It's
that's
14
sick.
cold damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's some magic.
You managed to hit one of the whiskers as it's been trying to like pull Joust in, and the whole whisker just like freezes and just snaps off. Still got Joust in there, but
Talk about giving it the cold shoulder. As he's like flown back in. Oh my. Good job.
all right. Got anything else?
Excuse me.
Well, I don't think there's a spot where I'm not screwed, so that's pretty much it. Can I like
You hide it in
Alright.
between the wagon.
it's just
Yeah, that's a good spot.
best I got.
You do with what you got.
It should have been on initiative 20, but I'm retroactively going to put this here. Silverbeard is going to yell out to his crew, just like, "We got company up here. You better man those cannons as fast as you can." "Captain, we're only 5 people. I don't care. Just load the fucking things."
Well, drop what you're doing and get a fucking cannon. Like, just shouting.
That Ilafi, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are never gonna guess what Alafi the monk is gonna do to this water weird.
Dive into it.
Punch it?
He's gonna talk to them.
No diving this time. I will pop fists so I can keep my 10 feet distance.
All right.
So this one right in front of me is going to make a dex save.
Dex save. You got it. Cocked. That's also cocked. What the hell? I'm using a different dice. That's weird.
That's cocked. That's cockney.
Like literally, it sat between the 1 and the 19. I'm like, I can't decide this.
We're only
Well, you
5
could
people.
give
You'll
the
be no
one,
people. I feel like
honestly.
get drowned.
Unfortunately, it landed on dirty 19.
Oof.
So it's 6. That is fine.
Does
Doesn't
it
take
half
any
then?
damage from the.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that was a safer start. I mean, he's just basically free, and then I punch him in the face.
All right.
That's nothing new
You
there.
do force damage.
With this, yes.
All right.
Magic fist.
17.
Definitely hits.
Oof.
9 damage.
Oh, 9. Oh. Some
Starting
good
off
wisdom
strong.
you got
Roll
there.
max.
That's some good wisdom. Oh,
The observant feet really do hit different.
it do be like that.
You did your punch.
Punchy, punchy.
Anything else?
That was bonus action. I am going to just stand right where I am because I like it.
All right.
And now I will take my opportunity to go grab a drink. Be right back.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Let's see. Up in arsenal here.
I mean, watermount is no joke.
Mm-hmm.
They can whelm us. They could overwhelm us, yes.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's do that.
You had to open your big fat mouth.
As you see
I do
these
not
like
have a mouth.
as you see these like waves of arms just splash onto the top of the boat.
It's like a big tidal wave just washing onto the
It's
ship.
almost like you're taking on water as these elementals land onto the boat,
Ooh.
and like their forms are like literally like pouring off the edges.
Like a big funnel kind of just
Mm-hmm.
it's from the ocean. Oh, that's so cool to think about. So cool.
Hmm.
They just want hugs. That's all. They just want to hug you.
I'm wondering. My brain is turning some gears.
As you pull out the stick of dynamite.
No, there's no dynamite. We used all that in the mine.
I know. Yeah.
I actually never gave mine back.
Oh, good to know.
Laffy
they're
is
trying
going
to go
to
for
get whelmed when he gets back.
That's a great thing to walk back to.
The other
Suddenly you're in a
elemental
water
is
elemental.
going to here,
Ooh.
and like between the mass is going to take both of its arms and just slam both Tora and Drana.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
We'll start with
Side to side.
we'll start with Drana. That's a natural 1.
Hey, miss.
Just
Like you
stop
just
splashing
bring
with
your
water.
shield up like an umbrella and just
No need to get so wet. I scream in Primordial. In
Ooh.
Aquan specifically.
and let's see what this does for Tora. How about you get on the board there, dice?
Tora is immediately
Whoa,
Yamcha, just on the ground.
That might do us good. That is a dirty 18.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Right.
Do I want to silvery barbs that?
Up to you.
Yep, I'm silvery barbs that. As like my head slowly I'm swimming around in this thing. I'm like silvery barb.
Welp. There's our 4 for the day.
Yay!
Woo! I just got back and I heard we got a 4. Let's go.
And as I
Also, you're getting whelmed, Alafi. Make a strength saving throw.
Easy. Because I have my fists out, I think I can make a strength saving throw using my
wisdom probably.
wisdom modifier. Let me quickly double check this just to make sure.
Please.
The advantage, by the way, will go to you, Drana. As like you're coming around, like Drana, you got the most because I don't see pain, so I see you and I'm like you're going.
Strength saving throws.
That's perfectly fine. Drona needs it more.
Yeah, I mean they're going up next too, so yeah.
Make this at a +5 instead.
Ooh,
+4,
boy.
big difference. 16.
16 beats it. When you
Push
throw
it
a
out of the
successful, the
water.
target is pushed out of the elemental space, so you are now.
Okay.
You just break through the wave. You shred 10 there, Alafi. Nice.
Like a living tidal wave, just like, oh, surf's up.
Yeah, surf's on his hands out of there. Yeah, surf ninja style. Oh yeah,
I'm having fun. So that was Elm. So let's got Elemental's turn. Rana.
Alrighty. What do I want to do?
There's
You have
now a lot of
on whatever it is.
very alive water on the boat.
That's a very weird statement.
I'm going to shout at the water elemental. Can you please leave? In Aquan.
Is that your Aquan accent?
Can we please leave? Doing my
Love
best. Anyway.
You're rusty. You're pretty rusty on your elements.
That's good.
I'm serious about that too.
Are you using your action to try to talk them out of it?
You'll have advantage on it.
Bonus action shield of faith, and then yes.
Okay. Give me persuasion with disadvantage. They are currently hostile towards you.
It will be
With
it will be
advantage,
advantage.
So neutral.
Yeah. Straight up.
Just
All
a straight
right.
roll. Come on.
Oh shit!
Luckily
Sorry,
I have a
little.
+4. 19.
Oh,
19.
God.
Cool.
Right? You see the waves shudder as they seem to have heard your call. But you're not quite familiar with how elementals like this behave, so it will take time for you to see what they do next.
Okay.
You're getting to them.
I am going to move away, provoking attack of opportunity if he wants.
All right.
This is after I've casted my shield of faith, so my big blood tower shield is up.
Yep. Funny enough, it doesn't take an opportunity attack against you.
Oh.
I motion for everyone to back up as
I'll try.
I draw my shield out, but I do not draw my weapon.
I'm staying up where I'm at. I mean,
Top of the
can't
round,
really do
joust.
much.
Okay, I am restrained. Am I slowly sinking into the water as well, like just
You're,
funneling
you're
through
sinking
this thing?
into the water weird as it's attempting to drown.
Okay. Yeah. I think this would be bad if I needed to breathe. As he thinks to himself, like floating in there. This is most peculiar. But he probably hears Drana say that, like, okay then.
Would you like to try to escape from the grapple?
Yeah, I guess I'll just use my action to try and, like, get out and, like, kind of tumble onto the ship, basically.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics?
I
Your
think
choice.
probably acrobatics is my better choice, because, yeah, +2 or -1. Yeah, let's go with a +3.
All right.
Jack up all trades. It's always good. $11.
11. Unfortunately, as you try to like reach your hand out to the dock, the whisker just sort of wraps the hand and pulls you back in.
Alright, that's probably my action then. Bonus action. Let's see. I guess I see Drana's plan as I'm like kind of probably spill out for a second to try to grab the deck and get pulled back, and I'll look at Drana. I'm like, Drana, I think you should probably use your words a bit better, and gets pulled back in. Like, don't worry, I've got this one handled. Just like falls back in. Give you a bardic inspiration there, Drana. You
All
got this, Drana. Yep, and that'll be my turn then, because yeah, I'm in there. I'm in the thick of it.
Right. With 2 rounds, the ship is now ready to fire.
I swear, if this idiot shoots.
You didn't
I
call out
mean-
anything to any of us in a language we understood.
I mean, we just heard you gurgle and like you were drinking out of a water cooler. Like,
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I think Joust would probably like, oh, I think
I motioned everyone to back up. That is something I did.
Yeah, so the cannon's got free range. I get you. Right. And
so
I-
the big screw understands.
Cannons ready, Captain. Fire!
Motherfucker.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pirate
since
gonna
I mean-
pirate.
the
Pirates are
elementals
gonna pirate.
the elementals are on deck, so the water weirds are going to be getting these shots.
Oh,
It's a plus 60.
good thing there's more water weird than Joust in the way of cannons.
Double 10s, that hits. A lot of dice, so I'm just gonna borrow this real quick.
Real quick, I'm just gonna double check for your bardic as well. There.
Oh, that's a number.
Oh my
That
god!
is
So you just the sheer like some of you cover your ears in time, but the cannon just blast out at the holes where the water weirds are. Like it hits them right beneath. You see just this huge gap where the cannon fire just breaks a hole through the entire water weird's being. 63, unfortunately, that's going to be halved. That is still a monstrous 31 damage.
I mean, blowing away half of it, even if it's not effective, is still pretty big. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. We don't mean any
Okay.
harm. Cannon fire. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That has definitely put the water weirds into bloodied.
Okay. That's at least good to know.
Yeah, Joust wouldn't mind getting out of a water weird.
Direct hits,
You know?
Captain! Alright, load it up for the next ones.
Second
God
volley.
damn it, you dwarf!
Payne, you're up.
All right. I mean, I'm kind of with the captain on this one. These things are I'm gonna attack this one. This one water weird. Is
By
what I
Laffy, you
see.
got it.
You definitely probably would have stealth because I don't think they've noticed you.
She
they?
hasn't used her action to hide it whatsoever.
Ah, that's true.
Okay. Well, how about this? I'll use my bonus action to wait. No. I'll use it after. I'll use my bonus action after to hide.
You could just
regardless
steady
of what
aim as
happens.
well since you're not moving.
Oh yeah.
That is-
We'll do that. We'll do that.
Sounds good. Sounds
Um,
good.
You're hunkering down. It
So-
makes sense. Yeah.
Steady aim. I'm trying to remember what.
You give up your
advantage, right?
you give up your movement speed to give yourself advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And 17.
17 definitely hits.
Wait. I fucked up.
A 15 still hits.
15 still hits. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, it's thinking 10
Yeah,
plus.
Congratulations.
I didn't roll advantage. That was my B.
It looks like you rolled 2d20s.
I did.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Another 7.
You have sneak attack because you gave yourself advantage.
Oh, I do.
And you can use your whales now because you did use sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna add the 2d6. So that was
Okay.
a 7 plus 9. So 7 plus 9. Um,
16.
It's really
okay,
good
16
rolls.
total. And then this water elemental is getting the phantom damage. Or the necrotic, I should say.
Okay. And what's the phantom damage?
Let's see. Sneak attack damage. So the sneak attack damage was a 9. So he would be taking half of that,
So,
rounded up.
so 4, and it's just straight up damage. It's not like any type.
Let me see.
Necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's necrotic.
Thank you.
That's what I meant. Apologize. I'm still learning. Phantom is still really weird. I understand now why Blaze was having so much problems the last time that I saw her.
Easy enough. You with the cannon fire and the distractions, you are able to just stand at the crow's nest and take perfectly aimed shots at your whim. Anything else?
I used my bonus action to do steady aim, so yeah, no, that's basically it. How's the water weird looking?
70-some damage?
It was bludgeoning damage, so it was halved. They are resistant to bludgeoning damage, and that is also included cannons.
And the sneak attack is piercing, so it doesn't quite count. Right.
Yeah, unless it's some sort of magical shot. Yeah.
Not
Water
magical
weird's still
yet.
looking pretty bloodied.
Yep, and it will stay that way until it's dead.
Okay.
You keep shooting more of its water away. Yeah.
It seems to be like bloodied to these things would be like it's taking longer and it's much harder for them to keep their form intact.
Gotcha.
Like once death occurs, like they just become water again. There's nothing left holding it. That being said, though, they are still intact and they still go on their offensive. This water weird go for Alafi again. That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage.
That's rude.
5 feet closer.
Very rude. How
Good thing you
dare.
got that temporary hit
As
points.
well as grappled.
Me being grappled is his problem.
Isn't that true?
I'm not trapped here in with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Headbutt the shit out of him.
I may be completely surrounded by water, but I'm not afraid.
The water weird cannot constrict another target, but it can continue to try to tighten its grip on Joust.
Yes. So I think it'll hit me with advantage since I'm restrained right now. Right?
Correct.
Yes.
You are literally inside it.
Yeah, it's basically bouncing me around against the deck and everything.
That is a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
9 bludgeoning damage to you.
You can see Joust is also bloodied now. He is
Like,
pretty much
wow,
dented
this would be
around.
a lot more stressful if I had lungs.
Boy, I would be drowning and probably dead if I wasn't made of metal. I'm literally just all dented up, just getting scraped against the barnacles on the sides of the ship and everything. I'm getting shredded.
Oh, jeez.
That being said,
I get beat up in every single combat.
I'm a robot, dang it.
you're the robot support. Well, he's the one who did the fishing.
I'm the off tank, I guess. I don't know.
Tora, you're up.
Come on,
Probably
Tora.
gonna-
Alright.
If you
There's
gotta
3
do
of
it,
them.
Alafi can take the damage.
Have one water elemental within range of you. The rest seem to just be these like chasms of water, just almost like blotting, like shading you in their just like visage. Their viscous visage.
Kona cold. This would be perfect right now. Like, oh, sick.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna phase step that for a bonus action over here.
Sounds good. Just poof.
Hell yeah.
fuck out of dodge. All right.
Joust needs to get out of that.
Yeah, he does.
I'm about 17. I'm not doing great, but I'm all right. Just just getting crunched.
Yeah, you're about 17.
Yeah.
You need help.
And you're
Yeah,
more
we'll
than
keep-
welcome
we'll-
to use your athletics check to try to break Tor out or break Joust out.
Sure.
Gotta get within
Yeah,
range.
yeah, that
Just
That's a smart
pull me out
idea.
with
Have
your
the wizard
big,
plus
strong.
one athletics check.
That's when Tora just suddenly just rips off the shirt and it's just anchor arms. I'm not a wimp. I'm a jerk.
You're right about both those things. Anyway,
Yeah.
No, I hate to spam a spell, but I need this to keep working. So let's go back to the orb.
Go with
all
what
right,
works.
go for it.
Going with what works.
Yeah. If it ain't broke,
Fr-
go fix it.
Freeze them up. On a 14.
14 still hits.
Hey.
Whew. All right.
Let's go.
All right. One more snowball.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
That's
a
some-
good orb.
That is
wow.
some sexy damage. Let's go.
That is 4 away from
Uh,
max.
Joust. Give me a deck save.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Is it suddenly getting cold here? It's just like freezing. Let's
Yeah,
see.
this whole water weird takes a frozen shape as even like the tendril around you begins to like start cracking
Okay, I have a +4.
as it almost
You
begins
said
to
save,
sink
right?
like an iceberg.
12.
All right, it wasn't that bad of a. It wasn't that high of a.
I
Alright,
think
cool.
I think I definitely fall prone, just flop onto the deck like twoosh. Ow.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean 12 was not great. I could see it was not graceful.
Doing all right, Joust?
Yes, I am fine. He's just covered in water, spits out a bunch. I am fine.
Good. Get back on your feet. There's 3 more.
Like open that bender chest cavity, just water and a goldfish.
Just fish. A crab scuttles out of his mouthpiece and just like spits out. And he's like,
He has a
"I am
mouthpiece.
fine."
I thought he was. I thought he
It's
was
like the
a
grates,
microphone.
but you know, between the grates, it kind of walks out.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like think of it like a microphone head. So like the old-fashioned like 50s ones, like the big
Yeah.
metal part. Yeah, it's like through those little metal grates that like probably would just worm out.
I know they still sell those ones. I really gotta get.
Yeah, they're really good
Ooh.
microphones actually.
Anything else, Tor?
That's me.
Alafi, what are you gonna do this time?
Oh yeah.
Ain't that a question?
Let's see some Street Fighter shit. I want to see
I think
Shoryuken
I'm
right
going to kill the water weird that's holding me more than likely. He just has me grappled, right?
He
just
has
the
you
grapple effect?
grappled, correct?
Sick. I punch him in the face.
All right.
Because grapple is not a very restrictive thing.
Yeah, when you get pulled in, you're restrained, I think, but not the first one. You're just grappled, yeah.
Oh wait, until this grapple leg, the target is.
Okay, that might change things. Restrained. If that puts a disadvantage on my
I think
Yes.
attack rolls.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Let me see. Restrained is no benefit from
Yes.
speed, and I think
Oh.
disadvantage, yeah.
That being the case, I have immediately changed the line. Or have I?
Oh.
You know what?
You gonna keep
I'm
punching
gonna
him?
make the punch at disadvantage.
All right.
Should I roll one dice or
We'll
roll
count.
two
We'll
and-
count that 10. Roll another die.
count that 10? Roll one more. Disadvantage? Alright, 17.
17 hits. Sort of like break out of one of the whiskers and bring like the spectral arm around.
Ugh, 7 more damage.
Force correct.
Correct? Good. Don't touch
As one punch, like as soon as it hits the chin, like the whole shape evaporates as like the whole water pours back into the ocean. As you just boom, land firmly back on the ground.
And we will go bonus action, patient defense. Taking the dodge action.
Hey, smart thinking.
I mean,
Right.
I've already got both of them locked down. I will go ahead and take 5 feet to here to make sure the guy on my right now is locked down.
That's when they merge into become super waves.
Oh god, it's the
This
frickin'
one will take its
fusing.
opportunity attack against you.
Go for it. Disadvantage.
It's the fusing from Steven Universe. That's what it is.
Yep. Or DBZ, they both touch their watery fingers and they
That's
just
a
form
3 and a
one
1.
big
That
wave.
makes a 4.
Nice.
Technically a 4, I guess. Son of a bitch.
You gotta rub your shoulder fours, everyone. Rub those shoulder fours.
Rub the shoulders.
Please don't make that a thing.
All right. That's everything for a lot.
Is that gonna be our thing? Like where someone you're like the player at a DM's game and you just start rubbing your sleeves, just like come on.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
Let's
So
do it.
dumb.
yeah, they're right around like forearm shoulder lengths. They're just like rub, 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 rub.
Well, mine are like around the freaking.
It's like giving yourself a hug.
Yeah, basically, kind
You
of.
gotta hug away the fours. Hug away.
Hug those 4s away.
Those boys.
Pray those 4s away. Anyway. This one has been pretty dormant since Drana talked to it. That has, however, not stopped the other one next to it.
I'm gonna break you, little man. I got you for 5 minutes in the ocean.
It does not refresh its whelm, so we'll
They
just
call me Deep Blue Sea, brother.
it'll just keep trying to slam Alafi. Patience defense is still up, so I'm still pulling at disadvantage.
Come on.
Correct?
Yep.
I'm actually rubbing my shoulders.
You're rubbing shoulders for my bad luck. How dare!
It's really funny.
It is.
If it works, it works.
Also, if you roll another 4, it's even funnier.
No, it wasn't a 4 this time.
but
But I don't think a 14 hits.
Not quite.
Alright, second
Alright.
slam.
Close enough. It's like 4, but plus 10.
Son of a bitch! Double 2s.
That's
That's
four.
a 4.
Adds up to 4. Close enough for us, baby.
What is this?
God, this is your merch. You brought it on yourself.
Exclamation point merch, guys! Buy our merch.
Buy our merch.
Apparently,
Help support the channel.
it gives your DMs bad luck. I'm gonna put that on like the description of all the 4 products now. It's like will give your DM disadvantage.
So funny.
Jesus Christ. Well, that one ain't doing anything.
I like to think that Laffy's getting just slammed by waves, but he's just like, like fisting them away as they're just splashing down. Like, oh shit, Laffy. He'd fight the ocean, one
And
man against the ocean.
Scarlet, every time I get a 4, plug our merch.
Plug that merch. Plug that merch.
You got it, boss.
All right, cool. That is the water elementals' turns.
Now can Drana free Willy this other one? Go
Oh.
free, little elemental.
Drana, it's up to you.
The merch
In
terms-
Aquin, but both of you run. They're
We're
not going to let you survive. Please run. As tears roll down her face.
Oh.
Wow.
She is begging them to run.
All right, roll me one more flat persuasion then.
You do have that Bardic if you
And
need
I
it.
am going to be using. Is it D6 or D8?
It's a D6 right now, not D8 yet. So it's a D6 right now.
Okay.
Well, see if you need it. Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, I think it might.
24.
24. All right. So you are crying out to these elementals in Agwin.
Yeah. And I say, guys, let them go, please.
And the other wave start to go dormant.
I mean, these ones haven't hurt me, so it's fine with me.
Nausicaa Valley of the Wind Drana when? That's what I want to see. Stop the war against the water by saying sorry? Oh my god.
Get a reply back, drop.
Oh.
Ooh.
Does anyone else speak Aquan? Primordial.
Nope.
I could comprehend languages, but right now I am face down on the deck.
In this case, I will put this in your notes, Ruby.
Ooh.
Okay.
Secret.
And you will see their forms just begin to slink down the edges of the ship as it like turns back into water,
And
falls into the
and
ocean.
Drana's going to run to the side of the ship, and it just in a little whisper say, "Thank you, thank you."
Hey, Captain, make sure you don't shoot them. They're not actually that bad.
I think they just wanted to give me a hug. They gave me a lot against the deck of the ship. It's just slowly raises himself up.
Mm.
Well, was something.
So you can talk to water, huh?
I speak Aquan. I just kind of assumed that they spoke it too.
I mean, I talk to plants all the time. I totally understand.
A good assumption.
I mean, other people who are from the ocean speak it, so I thought I would too. It helps when you have customers looking to make ships to sail along these seas. I just hope that those elementals get to live on and don't waste their lives attacking other ships.
Well, you have to admit, they've got a lot of area to cover.
I think they had. I think they just had like bad influences. To be perfectly honest, didn't one of them
What?
look familiar? The water weirds.
The what?
The fucking weird looking ones.
Oh,
I don't know if that was the same one.
I mean, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of water. I can't really tell it apart anymore.
What if
Fair.
it wants that rock?
They're not going to be bothering us anymore. At least I don't think they are.
what did they say, Drana?
We're safe. At least from them.
Okay. That is
Alright.
cryptic.
Well, you heard the boys. Start getting the sails back up.
Aye, aye, Captain, as he stands up.
I wonder if that
Captain.
means that Silverbeard's ship is now going to have like a permanent safe passage past elemental type water.
Highly doubt it.
I don't think begging for mercy in another language is really all that keen on solid deals like that.
Yeah, what did you say to them to make them run away so quickly?
I told them to run.
Ah,
Beg
yes,
them
run
to
away in
run.
fear. I get it.
Ah, that's why you were teary-eyed. I see. It's a good call. We would have absolutely mopped the floor with them. Quite possibly literally afterwards. Would have been kind of messed up.
Let's just hope. They tell their friends to at least let us be for now. Anyway,
By the way,
And-
Joust walks up to Tora and is like, Tora, by the way, it was a chilly reception, but that was a good shot, and holds out his fist for a little fist bump.
Yeah, he'll return the fist bump. Just be careful where you're fishing from now on.
I mean, I have to get a new line. Mine got a bit snagged.
Oh, don't worry. You're full of good lines, Joust.
As
Oh
I'm
my
like, oh, I
God.
got to write that down. And then like he writes it down. I'm writing. His paper's all wet and he's trying to write. It's soaked. Like,
Someone end this episode. Anyway.
We just got started.
We're off to
Rock-
such a good start.
Rocky and Bullwinkle with Tor and Joust over here.
Oh,
Like,
God.
It didn't even get to punch much water. It was great. So proud of us.
Probably for the best. For now, the waters appear to calm down. In the most literal sense. The boat begins its travel once more. most of the work involves getting what residual water was brought onto the boat pushed back off the boat.
A lot of mopping the deck afterwards.
Most top deck hasn't been crazy hurt. Like a couple slams hit the ground of it, but nothing really like cracked or broke.
A couple loose boards.
And Drano's going to be right on fixing those loose boards.
Yeah, easy enough.
We really got through that unscathed. It's kind of amazing, actually.
It was pretty impressive. Those aren't nothing.
Joust looks and he's like, yes, mostly unscathed. He's all shredded up. Like,
Do you need help preparing yourself, Jess?
no, I should be fine in a few hours.
If you insist.
I mean, there's a lot of mopping to do. He's just mopping the same spot in a row. Like,
Yeah, I'm bucketing water off the deck. Take care of my primordial or my elemental friends, she says in primordial.
Primordial are not friends.
I mean, it's like, can you be a friend with like a glass of water? I mean, I could, but I don't know about you, Trana.
No.
Hmm.
No, not really, no.
What? And no, they think, they speak, they're just territorial.
Ah. Maybe you should tell them that people should not be on the ocean then, or not come this way. I guess we should mark it down if we know where we are.
Can't really help it most of the time, to be perfectly fair.
People are going to come across them. People are either going to lose their lives or they're going to lose theirs.
Hey,
That's just the risk you take.
primordials are very unpredictable.
Yep.
Sometimes you're on their good side, sometimes you're just on their bad side.
That's the problem. Well.
Oh, should we make sure our compatriot was all right?
I don't think anyone below deck was harmed, but it's fair to go check.
Yes, perhaps you should go check, Lady Drana.
Not lady, but
Well, you are a lady to me.
Drana's going to head downstairs and go check on the rest of the crew.
Yep. What's the rest of the party doing?
I'm gonna parkour down.
Parkour.
Simple
Easy
enough.
peasy taco breezy. Whee! Hey!
Somehow end up all the way over there.
I was gonna say, like, as you're speaking, are we just going like, what? Like, as you're way up in the sky, like, what? But yeah, from the crow's nest, you can hear everything. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I just parkour
Joust
all the way down.
Joust is just repairing what damage and, mopping and stuff as he's slowly, like, just fixing his body slowly with resting. Like,
How you holding up, Luffy?
Oh, the one grabbed me a bit, but then I punched it and it stopped moving, so.
Well, I loosened it up for you. You're welcome.
That's true. That's true.
some
Well,
good
you
campfire.
didn't. The lads below did.
And who commanded them?
Luffy will just give him a slow blink. Be like, okay, Silverbeard.
Look.
Listen, without my word, those cannons wouldn't have gone off, and you might have been soup in the ocean.
Luffy,
Without
just
my word,
let
you
him
wouldn't
have
a
this.
ship.
Let him have this. He's gonna be. Just let him have this.
He used to be a slaver. You still can't trust him.
No, I know.
Go
I know. But
downstairs.
just let him take the W on this one.
Sort of
All right,
he sort of just
Silverbeard
grunts and
won,
scoffs as
Luffy's
he
zero.
just keeps manning the helm.
I'm gonna carefully look over the railing from the deck, just to see what other creatures may or may not be there. If there are any jellyfish in there, I swear.
See a million jellyfish. No. Give me a perception check.
All right, cool.
Oh, great. Now we get
Boop.
sirens. Wonderful.
Perception. 5.
From what you can tell, the commotion that was brought up by the elementals has cleared the oceans of most any other fish life that might have been around at the time. It's a pretty clear and open ocean. Like, yeah, the waves are crashing against the boat naturally and all that, but all seems pretty calm.
Still don't trust it. Still don't trust it. It's far too calm.
Perhaps we need a bigger boat.
No. No,
Willing to
bigger boat
shell out the
won't-
25 grand it would take to upgrade it?
Oh,
That's the
no,
number
I
for
was
ya.
just referencing something. As he goes back, my apologies, Captain. 'Tis a lovely ship.
Just keep swabbing the poop deck.
Aye, Captain. As soon as I find it, I'll keep mopping the deck, though. As he keeps like looking around for the poop deck. Aye, Captain.
Ronham, as this is going on, you head downstairs and most of them are like re-securing the cannons and taking account of the hatches.
Fair.
Uh,
You all did very well. Fought valiantly.
yeah. Cannons sure still pack a punch, even if it's the ocean the one's punching back.
The captain's got a good crew. I'm glad I'm sailing with y'all. You all make me feel a bit safer.
They sort of just laugh at the notion, just just to think a few weeks ago, you know what, it's
Yeah.
You know
No
what?
one said you were good fighters, but you guys can man cannons like nobody's business.
I'll just be glad you weren't on the side of that cannon.
I
We
hope to
were at
never
one
be.
point.
I mean, Joust got hit by a.
That powder goblin had a bad time. It's a powder gun, man.
It was
Absolutely
it was a
smoked
pow-
him
it was a
for
powder
session.
monkey.
Powder goblin.
Rest in peace, Powder Gum.
You're somewhere in the ocean.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. We threw him overboard, didn't we?
Yeah, you
Sure
guys
did.
decided as he fell off.
Either way,
Mm.
you take account of the crew. Amulet seems to be minding her business at the bottom deck.
I'm just going to sit downstairs under deck to kind of avoid work.
Yeah, stealth check.
Oh no, I'm sitting with her. I'm not like in hiding. I'm just down there.
Fair enough. Just avoiding work. That's a stealth check. No.
Don't let the captain find you. This is your shift.
Who said you could have a lunch break?
How long does a smoke break take? Union benefits? I don't hear no union benefits.
But yeah, I'm good.
All right. Need to progress this. Sure how much was spent, but everyone get your long rest.
Oh boy.
Not as
Yep.
much as you'd think.
Joust needed that. He got shredded a bit. Just
Drona did the most work and didn't spend a single resource. Took
You're
2
welcome.
talking actions and nailed them.
You're welcome.
I do encourage.
Hey. Social stuff is
I will
great.
not say they're always successful, but
I made it back just in time.
just in time. Roll me a d100.
What?
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Let's
All of
go.
All of us? Let's see.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, you know this game.
Okay.
Imagine
They're gonna
2
be this
combat
time.
encounters with one or in one stream. Be wild.
I got 50.
Yeah, imagine 28 days out to sea. There's only one encounter. Oh,
It's possible.
I got a 31. 31.
21.
86.
31, 21, 6.
50.
21? Well, there's the other die. I was like, I had another die. Where'd it go?
2 and oh, that's a 2.
Who?
2? Oh, pack
0,
up.
0, 2. That's
Oh, no.
2.
Oh, no, we run over a bunch of flumps.
Oh, it's so sad.
Why are they in the way? Get out of the way with your little boat. No! Then Alafi's like, easy XP. No!
I'm cursed. I'm cursed when it comes to percentile dice.
I mean, it's a pretty good odds.
I'd
Oh,
rather a
yeah.
2 than a 92.
Mm.
We saw what happened last time we rolled high.
Several more days pass on you. A mild day. A bit of overcast, but no stormy weather. Like a light drizzle. Alafi.
Yes.
Notice the front of the ship. A couple 100 feet out. What appears to be this floating mass. Just bundled up.
Hey, Captain, you see that?
See him pull out like the spyglass real quick and just ah, it's like a kelp pile.
What?
A kelp pile.
That's weird.
Usually end up
Luffy's gonna. Sorry.
bunching up and drifting out over there. You can get caught up in the ship sometimes, so maybe we can steer clear of it.
Luffy's gonna lean over the front of the ship just a bit. Is the water clear enough for me to take any glances deeper down? Make sure we're not about to get ambushed again.
Give me a perception check.
Take natural perception checks. It's like I've got a 20 passive. Base perception is only a +5.
Difference
But then
between
again, there's
passively
also-
looking and actively looking.
Mhm.
That is true. You're looking for specific things. That's true.
It's not like I've got a bad bone. It's just I always roll perception checks poorly.
Yeah.
Alright,
The dice give it, the dice passively take away.
it's true. It's true.
The scientific name for giant kelp is Macrocysis virifia.
This one tight. Anyway.
What?
Giant kelp.
So you're speaking primordial
yeah.
now.
You're trying to look around the mass and look a bit around the water to see if there's any like tricks of the water to it, but you don't spot anything else.
Well, if it'll stay on edge for a little bit longer, but then chill once we're past this thing.
Take a wide turn around, but as it gets to the port side of the boat, looking out towards it, a little more than just green in the kelp pile. A lot of red
Oh.
as
Yeah,
as you sail a little closer to it, and you realize that tangled up in this kelp appears to be several corpses.
Fuck.
what kind of kelp catches corpses?
find we should definitely avoid now.
Then sail away from it instead of closer. Please?
Easy, lass. We're just sailing a little past it. Sort of like lifts his chin up and starts looking at it.
Laffy, maybe time to get away from the edge. Just in case.
If anyone's gonna get grabbed, I'd much rather it be me.
No, I think it would rather be me. I do not need to
No,
breathe
no,
underwater.
nobody is getting grabbed. We're staying
Well, I'm
right from the
saying,
edge.
if anything, best
All
odds. I
hands
don't-
inside the boat at all fucking times.
Elafi is leaning over the railing, making sure he can see into the water in case anything tries to swim at us.
I am
By-
immediately getting behind and grabbing Laffy's pants.
I was like,
Alafi,
did we
Tor,
all
as you're,
tie
as you're
yourself-
both sort of like doing this like pull and lean, you see a little glint off of one of the hips of the corpses.
Oh.
mage hand.
Tempting us with loot.
The game?
I mean, it's true.
I mean,
Rafi will say, whatever killed these doesn't want their stuff. I still see weapons on their hips.
okay, I will drive down and get it then.
No.
Hold on,
No,
Jess.
no, no,
We don't-
no,
we don't
move
need
over,
it.
grabbing him now.
All right, yeah,
Just
I'm
you-
just saying, just put a
But
line
I
on me.
imagine a certain someone pirate instincts will probably kick in.
I mean, dead men tell no tales, or as the crew has told me.
Alafi, high or low?
Oh, let's go with high.
Hmm. Hanging around.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, Captain.
I know.
Something had to have killed them.
I'm just saying, you just tie a line to me, throw me in the water, and
Just
pull me back.
stop.
Something cuts the line and we never see you again, Jest. That's the problem with fighting smart creatures. They just cut whatever's holding you back.
I immediately stop holding on
Ki-
to him.
Can I make a nature check on
That's
the
so
cap?
funny.
What are you trying to glean from it?
Well, actually, I guess it'd be history if I've heard of stuff like this. If I could figure out what exactly killed these people.
Can I actually roll for the same?
Sure, give me a history check.
Okay.
I mean, medicine would tell you exactly how they died, like if they suffocated or.
Yeah, but we don't have a body to play with.
16.
16?
Hmm.
16.
Also 16. All right.
The 16 score.
Usually this happens closer to shallow waters, but on occasion pirates will, or just sea folk will, manage to get themselves and their boats tangled into kelp piles, and in their attempts to get out of it, get tangled and drown themselves.
Makes sense.
This, however, seems a little more usual, as this is, from what you can glean, about 4 corpses inside of one pile at the same time. Unless 4 people were dumb enough to get caught back to back to back.
Or,
I got
or
you, Frank.
they were
I got you,
bodies,
Paul.
or they were bodies thrown overboard.
Could have been that, or could have been something that drew them in.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
I'm saying, I think we should just tie ourselves at least to the mast while we're on the
Joust,
deck.
no!
At this point,
No,
the kelp
I'm just
has moved to
saying.
the back of the ship, as you have did past it.
Okay.
All right, I'm just saying we should have a tie ourselves to the deck kind of policy.
No.
No.
No, I'm in case we get washed overboard.
That actually does make sense. I get it.
Why would you not want to, tie yourself? I don't need to breathe underwater.
Yes, but you
need to.
could get keelhauled under them.
Ah, yes, I was keelhauled by the water weird slightly.
Yeah,
No,
water
you
pressure's a
weren't,
thing.
lad. No, you weren't.
Well, I mean, I kind of scraped up half the barnacles on the stern. He says as he
You
points to
do
where he
not
was.
know Keel Hall until you met Calabaster, my.
Ah,
Oof.
okay.
Can I roll history if I know that name?
Yes. I'm not even gonna have you roll that.
Okay. I know that name.
Know that name.
All right.
He was the one that found the One Piece. Got it.
If only.
Hmm. Well, all right. But either way, I guess whatever that was is too gone now. Back to work, everybody.
Aye, back to work.
See, just eyes that robot just a little bit. Nah.
Nope.
A bit further.
Well, we just lost the swords of 1,000 truths, guys. I hope you're happy.
Hey,
You,
hey.
you just
hey.
lost your Holy Avenger. Oh no.
Aw, dang.
We don't have a paladin. We wouldn't have been able to use it.
Exactly.
Don't
We got
have your
all
monk
class.
equivalent to Holy Avenger. Oh no. I mean,
What are you gonna give me that's better than my fist, sucker?
fist +2.
Oh
How many
yeah,
days have
no,
we
we're
been out?
well
Yeah, he's like,
close
oh,
fist.
that's.
Hey,
that'll
if
do
fist
it.
is so
Oh.
good, how come they haven't invented fist 2?
I
Fist
I-
too.
They
I'll
did.
literally
It's on your
fist
other
two.
hand.
listen, Arms 2 is not gonna come out no matter what Crafty freaking does to beg for it, okay? Just
that's,
saying.
that's funny. That's actually really funny.
Yeah,
God, how many days have we been out to sea?
at least 2 weeks now, right?
I would say you're about 2/3 of the journey through. So, at least a good 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna take 2 days out of that time to just like fill both of those flasks not yeah, the vials that I have up to the brim.
Yep.
With the flask that I have. So I am full of blood.
Joss will still be trying to teach himself how to use the fishing rod after he's fixed the line with Drana's help.
Yeah. Give me fishing check.
Or is that going to be intelligence?
That is
'Cause I'm
going to
still
be
trying to
intelligence
figure out
roll.
how to do it. I'm trying to teach myself how to fish with no training, right? So let's see. Intelligence +2, okay.
Promise it won't be another
Okay.
water weird.
All right, this time for real. 11, slightly worse. The line is still snagged a bit. Oh, dang. Not great. I'm getting better. Not great.
You kind of see a school of fish. You try to aim at it, and as it drifts along, you don't really catch anything, but you might have caught a nibble or so.
I don't take into account the ship's moving, so it's like the line's going. I'm like, I thought the line would stay still. It just goes to dang it.
That's
Oh,
what happens when the
bother.
boat's moving, lad. Fish move.
Ah. I did not calculate that, Captain. Update in processors.
You'll get it eventually.
Drana is going to go to paint for something.
All right.
What's up?
I
Ow.
can. Double checking if anyone's around.
I think I know what it is that you're going to ask, but I'd like to hear it.
Looking to see if anyone's around. Give me a perception check.
It was just that one nosy pirate always around.
All right. What the hell's my perception?
They call him Nosy Ned.
Cool. 22.
Ooh. Yeah, you're sort of at the bottom deck right now. You hear the workers keeping busy, making sure to stay out of the captain's ire. The chef's cooking food right now. Most people aren't paying too much attention at all.
All right. Can I borrow one of your vials, please?
Sorry, I'm just taking this in. Feels good to be needed. All right, yeah.
Oh, great! Now the Payne's a drug dealer. Wonderful. And Drana's a junkie. Wonderful.
Hey there, Payne. Got any more of that blood?
You got the good stuff.
I swear I'm good for it, man. I'll pay you back next Tuesday. Jesus, Payne,
Just
give
so
him
you
the
know.
blood.
Just so you know, Drona.
Huh?
I'm not
Oh,
just going to hand these out like candy, you know? You gotta be able to sustain yourself.
I know it's
It's
just we're on the
convenient now.
ocean.
It's convenient now, and I'm going easy on you because you're a fledgling. So, be grateful for that. But, just bear that in mind for
know.
your own survival next time. Yeah?
I know, but we're also kind of stuck on a ship. There's no real
No, I know.
source.
I know.
Unless we start, well,
Next time
and
you'll have
then
to
looks
kill one
over
of
the crew.
Just kill the crew.
No.
We like being
Oh.
alive. We like being alive. We like being we like being alive.
Ugh.
Second
Tempting,
verse,
but
same
no.
as the first. They say.
Listen. I know how tempting that is, and believe me, if I was desperate enough, absolutely. But no.
Yeah. No, of course not. Unscrews the top and downs the blood.
The blood.
vial.
Yeah, the vial of blood.
The blood.
Thank you,
Lie.
Pain. Just thank you.
Still feel queasy?
A bit, but that might also be from the vomits on Pain's shoes.
Just rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, rainbow anime moment. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'll go get a mop. And she runs out embarrassed. It's all.
As you run out, one of the pirates just leans over, just like, seasickness.
Yeah.
I guess her confession to Senpai didn't work out, did it? Says the pirate.
The fuck?
No.
Sorry, I read it in a
I'm
book once.
The Adventures of Uwu Cha.
All right.
You know what?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna fucking wash this off, and I'm gonna be far away from you. So just.
I mean, any person would just see some person they throw up and ran away, like, oh, love confession. Didn't go well, did it?
just it's on up to the freaking deck. Just fucking starts cleaning this shit.
Eventually,
But,
sorry, go ahead.
no, but yeah, that's all I wanted to do. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay.
Good to feed, yeah.
Well, eventually, the ship stops and rest for the night, and Captain Silverbeard gathers the crew and your attention. Just be like, "All right, we're a little over halfway there now. We still got our options to take stops if we feel like we're getting a little too well, getting too itchy to get back on land. Plenty is just a few days away, as well as Trask Tooth Bay. All in favor of taking a stop, say aye."
How low are we on supplies currently?
I mean, you haven't been
Mission
keeping
has
track
not
of your own
gone well.
supplies?
No, I brought half a barrel of fish and half a barrel of apples on board. Like,
That lasted about 2 days.
We've been out here starving for weeks.
Yeah, I was just watching you all
No.
starve. You all look pretty hungry.
No.
that doesn't include the supplies you had on board, which I don't know who's been digging into that, and that doesn't explain or that doesn't account for any of the other fresh supplies we need to freshen up on.
As far as I knew, I had a month to travel, and a month's supplies I did get. for my crew.
Okay. I see.
Did not account for you five.
Or
Because I told you on land to prepare for a month's journey.
Yeah.
And I do believe that we actually did, right, Drona?
The best of our ability.
Okay. We're gonna leave it at that then.
I'll say again, all in favor of stopping, say aye.
Aye.
I could stretch my legs somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm bored as hell. Please.
But I was just learning how to tie a knot as he has his hands in a rope. Like, dang it. But okay, that sounds like fun.
Right? All opposed to this?
Nay.
And even Lady Camelot. Nay.
Oh.
Change my vote.
I mean, I really don't
Lucky.
care either way. I abstain.
Sorry, Tora, you're just gonna have to sit and grin and bear it.
That's
Right. Looks like you'll have to get used to looking at water for a little while longer.
We can last.
Yeah.
I
Rather
wish
be
the
attacked
first
by
water-
water.
Yeah, I wish that water killed us now. All right.
Oh no.
Boredom
Tora's
that
got the
deadly to
ocean
ya?
madness.
You have no idea.
That what the
Hey,
Fae
hey.
feed on or something?
Want to go play? Want to play some cards?
I was about to ask, yeah.
yeah. I could go for that.
Come on, it'll take your mind off of
I don't
things.
know what else there is to do.
Well, I will just deal with the work. You all go and relax. I will handle the deck of the ship with the captain.
For God's
Hey,
sake,
Jeff,
take
you
him.
mind if I borrow
Take
your
him.
fishing rod?
Of course, Alapi. I have tried to fix the line a bit, but it keeps snagging on the back pole.
You're probably just not casting it far enough. Here, I'll give it a
Ah.
shot.
All right, but I
It's
will deal with
Laffy's
the
turn
deck.
to make a fishing check.
So,
Intelligence
two
check
of them
for you,
are
Alafi.
fishing.
Well,
What's that?
Intelligence roll.
Wonderful. Negative
Alapi,
1.
yeah, you all are good. Joust is doing all the work. You
How
guys
hard
aren't
can it
doing
be?
now.
9.
Ooh. Could I help him by telling him what I learned a little bit? Like,
You're not going to give him advantage, but you can make your own roll.
sure. I guess they're like, all right. Well, I will.
As
see you
Joust is
back
going
soon."
to attempt to coach Alafi in casting this.
We got a 20.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Sorry, dirty 20.
'Cause
Okay, clearly I did something wrong. You try it. Here you go.
All right. Well, let us see. And I think he would definitely start doing the goofy perfect cast.
They're like, all right, you tilt the finger this way, you throw it back, and then whoosh.
Because
It's
when
running
we
like
listen,
these. Spin
because
around.
he's like, when we listen to each other. It's a little dance I made up. Yes. Wow, Alafi, you loosened it up for me. Thank you. It's like
I'll
a
take 3 times.
Don't take 3 times. What? And then pelvic thrust. Whoosh. Slides around the deck.
Why
with his
the hell are you
whoosh.
pelvic thrusting the side of the ship?
God, sorry, Captain. Yeah. After that, he'll give the line back to Lop, and he's like, "You handle that cast. I will deal with the rest of the work. Everyone is shirking." And starts going, picks up, because everyone else is doing it, so he has to do double time, I guess. Like, because he doesn't sleep much, so he can do more work than everyone else. So.
I'll cut down to the game downstairs.
Yee.
Everyone was getting a royal flush. We've retweaked the numbers a bit, so this card game will be a little more honest.
Challenging.
Honest,
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Fair odds, that's for sure. Yes.
All right.
So,
So it's just a straight D20 this time, as opposed to
and-
a D10.
and 3 of us are playing, correct?
Looks like
Unless
Yeah,
Camelot
I-
wants to play.
I'm in.
Yep.
I'm in.
All right, 1 round.
All right.
Amulet just sits down on one of the barrels.
I got 3.
You got
I
a
got high
high
card.
You got a king.
Alrighty. And that is a 3 of a kind.
Ugh.
Like me and Tora are matching here.
No, that's a pair. Yeah, that's not good.
I think Payne got it with the
Yeah,
Like
the
Payne
kind, yeah.
won.
Again? Fuck. Starting to actually feel bad about this. Right?
My game.
Yeah, it's Wizard's game.
Yes, and I think I need to take you gambling next time. Seem to have the luck.
Apparently. Alright, what to ask and who to ask? You know what? Lady Camelot, I do have a question for you.
Another one for me.
How close would you say your relationship is with Lord Caedith?
Ah. Well. Lord Cainith being the leader of your organization does not simply talk to people. The High Lord.
And you were not one of the High Lords?
Of the nobles among. So me and him never got to formally meet.
Would you be opposed to it? Or that's a question that I have to answer, that I have to ask at like another win?
He just has this smug grin. It's just,
Alright then. Let's see if I win again.
right?
I got a nat 1.
You got a high card.
The one with the
Oh, I
4.
got Jack high card.
You totally got the like Joker or like the how to play thing in the deck. Like, oh dang, I was supposed to take these out.
This game's rigged.
You're just really bad at it.
I did get 3 of a kind, but that won't top what Tora just got.
About time the cards fell my way.
Alright. Go ahead.
Here's yours, Eladrin.
Oh, now I have choices. Drana.
Yes.
I know you were raised to have the technical skills you do have. On a trip like this, how do you plan to get more? Where will you study?
Under different forge masters, of course. Seeing how produce comes from town to town and how different people craft their own metals. Elven metalsmithing is different than dwarven metalsmithing, and which is different than human metalsmithing. So, depending on where I go, the metalsmithing may be different.
Learn
Throw
as much
electromite
as you
into the
can
mix.
from everyone.
And you throw electromite into the mix.
This is going to get interesting. Alright.
I like how she said one game and she's still in it now.
She's gonna
At
get
this
addicted.
point,
Love it.
at this point, like, yeah, Tori, even you notice, like, she's become intrigued with this question and answering thing.
Alright.
She's
I mean,
learning.
it makes sense. Like, you know what? This is fun. Yeah.
Normally the houses have to pay for this kind of so it's good that we're playing a game for it.
I
It's
always
not as
find it's more.
egregious.
I find it's more interesting than betting money.
Yeah, it's not as egregious.
Indeed.
People covet their information more.
To see if I can roll better than you this time.
Pull
What
better.
are you rolling?
Yeah.
As I
Full
shuffle
better,
cards.
Lady Camelot.
Oh, my.
I'm sorry, I
Alright.
don't know the nomenclature very well. Like,
Listen,
That's-
you're new to this game. I'm not expecting you to be an expert right away.
that makes sense.
Three of a kind.
I'm
Freedom
going
and
to
we.
kick the butt.
He touched the butt.
With a flush.
Straight.
Fuck.
Oof.
All right. She learns quickly.
Simple, you. The same color, right?
Sort of.
Of
So,
eyes of the three of you. Tora,
Yes.
would you say that in your journeys you have been running from or running towards something?
Jeez, lady, why'd you get so deep?
let it happen. Let him cook.
I understand these. You are still an enigma.
You ask as if it is one or the other. To be honest with you, it's a bit of both.
My curiosity sated for now. As you see her stand herself up on the barrel and take her win and leave.
Oh, you're calling it now?
As I said, curiosity is sated. Maybe next time.
Understood. I'll play one more hand and then I will move on as well. I need to get this ship in ship shape. More keep it that way.
All right.
One more then.
7.
9.
Ooh, 5.
9 wins.
Charlotte has the better two pair.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tora. It's the aces.
You'd think my cards would treat me better.
You would think, and
Maybe
yet...
take him out to dinner more.
They're tired of you seeing all these other people, Tora.
maybe you're just saying mean things about them behind their back, and they know.
Have you been seeing that tarot deck from the other side of the pond?
Who is Raider White, and what is she doing that I can't?
Who's this Uno reverse I've been hearing so much about?
Get out and stay out.
All right.
Anyways,
Hmm. If what Lady Camelot is implying is true, then what exactly is it that you are running from, Tora?
Well, we're a little personal now, aren't we?
Just a bit.
That's the fun of this game.
Fair point. I would say if I'm running from anything, it's from who I was.
Really?
Hmm. Fascinating. Seems like we have something in common. As Jonna stands up and walks away.
Toronto leaves, left with the cards on the table and or in pain.
You want to keep going, or
You know what? Since it's just the two of us, sure.
all right?
Why not?
Oh,
Fuck.
Or it just wins out with a pair.
Seems like my luck is running out.
It always does, Sunshine.
Happens eventually. All right. Go ahead.
So, since it's just you, me, and the walls, how did you become like this?
How do you mean?
Well, I will be honest. I don't know much about the undead, but I do know at some point, usually you're alive to start with.
Not always. I mean, there are
Really?
people that are actually born dumb here.
Really?
Yeah. You know, there's actually relationships between, undead and the living. So sometimes that culminates into something a little bit mixed. Now, I'm not saying I'm one of them, but I'm just saying it does happen.
So you've explained that, but you don't really answer the question, do you?
Just clarifying. Although, to be perfectly honest, it's a bit like asking somebody their trauma, you know? Dying is not exactly a pleasant experience.
All right. Fair.
To be perfectly fair, I don't really remember much.
Really?
No. It's all blur, really. From what I understand, the house that took me in found me. I was fucked up beyond repair. And for whatever reason, they decided to bring me back. That's basically it.
So you could be or could have been just about anyone.
Suppose so.
A very rare sight, but Tora's smirk is kind of faded here, as he's actually taking this in seriously for once. All right. He's asking about trauma, then that was not my intention.
No, it's fine. You couldn't have known.
How about I let you have one? Fair's fair.
Alright. What kind of life did you lead back home?
Oh. You asked before about being bored in the Feywild when everyone else seems to find it so chaotic and exciting. The truth is, in pockets where I live, not nearly as interesting. I come from an area called the Autumn Court. The Autumn Court is for essentially a ladron like me. More calm, more contained than some of the more emotional of us. And the lifestyle is lavish. As long as you're of their kind, they lavish you in food, in service. It's a life of no needs and boundless generosity.
Yeah, I can see why you left.
Trust me, I got tired of things being handed to people. Especially when there's people it should have been handed to.
Mm.
Suffice to say, I prefer when things require a struggle. It gives it meaning.
You know, I can kind of respect that. I wouldn't agree with actually going over to the academies or any of that nature. Because quite frankly, there's something a little bit more meaningful in learning all on your own. But that's just me.
I don't disagree, but it would be quite the boon.
Hmm.
Granted, I'm still considering just chucking the scroll in the ocean.
Somewhere
I mean,
the
if nothing else.
somewhere the pirate deck wizard cries. That was my chance.
I mean, if nothing else, we'd be getting some pretty neat boons. I mean, teleportation is expensive as all fuck, so
Oh, yeah.
if nothing else, that'd put us in the door. If it's just to reap the benefits of that, then yeah.
It's a tight-knit organization. I'm not above taking advantage of them.
And if we find anything that's fucked up about it,
Oh, we will.
tear it down from the inside.
Do believe I'm beginning to like you, Payne. I will walk off with that.
As the world turns. Wait, you're not Pain, you're Tane. Pain's evil alternate double. Like,
God.
imagine the soap opera episode. This man's overgassed. Oh no. That was great. Great.
For a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Me this time. Ooh, exciting.
Alafi,
Yes.
as you finish your fishing lessons with your good friend, you eventually go off to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Find yourself in a slumber.
Olaf is very good at that.
Find yourself in a large stone room. The walls carved and built out of the very chamber that you're within, all completely stone from head to toe. Yeah, the room sort of tapers off in this sort of trapezoid-like shape. As one end, you're on the skinny side of the end. Opposite of you is this large opening. You begin to see banners on the other side, this large platform. Standing there, you imposing figure. Spectral blue dwarf. A majestic beard tied into this mighty knot as the rest furls behind it. This warrior's stripe of a ponytail, faded and shaved on the sides with these intricate patterns in the hairlines, as the rest is tied up and pulled back.
Well, this is interesting.
Interesting is right, isn't it, Alafi? You've been getting pretty strong.
Yeah, with your help. Assuming this is more grand, of course.
This is. Aye. With my help. With my help, you've been stammering about, faffing about your business when we should be on our path.
At first, I didn't know what to do but to just wander. We haven't exactly figured out what to do with us just yet.
I'm pretty sure I made it very clear where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do.
I don't remember this conversation. Please enlighten me.
The fire giants. The ones that killed me.
I am 90% sure that I didn't know that before. And now we can work on things. I wonder what changed now that we can talk like this. I'm not going to worry about it too much.
You better start worrying about it if you want to get out of this alive. As you see him step off his platform and make his way towards you. His stature compared to yours is of the dwarven sight. You can see the muscles and the markings that go down his arms that match the spectral form that you had been given.
We have so much time to enact your revenge. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight a fire giant just yet. Did you see what we did to that stone giant, though?
As you're talking, you feel this immense pain in your abdomen. And the breath is pushed out of you. As you just hear this poof, straight punch to the gut.
Fine then. Alafi will assume a much more defensive posture.
You better listen here, and you better listen well, boy. Because that's what you are right now compared to me. You need to learn not to get cocky. You need to learn to hone that skill.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Sounds good.
Tell me. Where do you get your strength from, boy? Speak!
Right now, my patience mostly. There will be much time for me to learn.
As you say that, he grabs you by the collar and poof, somersaults you down. You fall prone on the ground.
Ow. I assume that wasn't the answer you wanted.
Patience is a fool's temperament. You need to be a monk of action.
All right. I think we both can stand to learn something. But I trust you.
What I have learned from you so far, how much of a coward you really are.
That gets an eyebrow raised from Alafi, all things considered. Alafi's past. Interesting. I think we still
Sure.
have to learn a lot about each other.
Perhaps.
Come on. We'll work together and figure stuff out. We don't even know how we got into the predicament, even.
Just sort of walks back up to the platform.
Fluffy will stand and follow him. Where is this? This is one of your memories, right? I don't remember this at all.
This is where I've been ever since I came here.
Huh.
This is your mind, boy.
This is where you exist in my mind.
As I can tell,
Hmm.
trying to punch my way out ever since I got in.
Yeah, my iron-willedness is probably not making that easy for you. I apologize. My mind should be pretty stable, you know? Being a monk and all.
Oh, sure, that's
And
the
a good
reason.
one at that. Come on.
It's
we
not
can
because
laugh
you're
at it.
stone-headed, is it?
I'll, if I haven't already been speaking in Dwarvish, I will go ahead and add a little bit of maybe a little.
Try to speak to me in my tongue, not even knowing the pain it has gone through.
I do feel a bit of your rage every time I hear her speak of giants or Gaia, or any of her disgusting creatures.
Learn that disgust well, and know why that rage is within me.
You have to remember, that's why I was banished. I have plenty of hatred for Gaia.
Enough, it would seem.
Alright. It sounds like you're about to force me to leave or something. I wonder who has more control here. It really feels like you do, given that hurt.
Maybe you'll remember it when you wake up.
Have we talked like this before? Because I definitely haven't remembered it before.
Still young, boy. Still young. As you...
Hello.
Hey, we're back. We weren't talking about anything weird. No, obviously not.
Kill them all, Joust. Kill them all.
Kill him, Joust. Do it. Kill
Do
them all.
Right.
Okay.
We will rest this ride a little further.
Oh boy.
So
So now
Laffy
past
is
the-
dead.
That's the point of no return when it comes to pit stops.
Past the point of no return. Phantom of the Opera.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was
time.
beautiful.
Oh man, I would love to see Joust in the Phantom of the Opera gear.
You're not already?
Not really, actually. No, I don't have the mask covering the face.
No.
I mean, that's all you
he doesn't.
need.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I am like kind of.
He needs to be in the Mask of the Red Death.
Ah, that's it.
He needs to be in that attire, and then, you know, then it will be complete.
As we see Alafi have that 1,000-yard stare, man.
More of
Laffy
a
was just having a nap.
more of
course.
a 2-foot stare. Because he has 2 feet.
Ah. Crisscross. Bam, bam.
On a side note, when Laffy does wake up, he is going to go speak to Camelot.
Ooh,
But funny enough,
okay.
when you wake up, you feel a pain in your chest.
I believe it. That'll- okay. Oh,
And
More back. Oh.
Alafi,
yes.
remove a key point from your total.
What?
Fun.
What?
What
What the-
happened?
Is that
just
key
happened?
point max or just one
Your
key point
max.
for the day?
Oh
Interesting.
my!
Yeesh.
Wow.
Why?
Camelot, you bitch. It's all right when you take our memories. When you start
Laffy,
pitching
are
our
you
characters.
okay?
Oh, Laffy looks fine. With y'all.
Good morning, Alafi.
Good
You
morning. But I am going to go speak to Lady Camelot quick.
Sure. much where she's been keeping most of the time. She is at the lower decks.
Hey, how have you been? It's been, what, like 2 weeks since we've had a proper conversation?
Yes. Play more of that card game.
Yeah, card game's interesting. I don't think it's quite up my alley, though.
But talking to
we
me
can
is
just-
up your alley.
In this case, yeah. I've experienced a little something that I wanted to ask you. Did you happen to... You can glance into dreams or whatever, right? Mind, thoughts, stuff like that.
Asian, yes.
Did you see anything from me last night?
You implying?
Were you visiting me last night? That's a legitimate question. I'm not going to imply anything. Like you could have been feeding for me, and I actually just don't care.
No.
No? Damn. That's unfortunate. Would have been good to have more explanation. All right, thanks. That's all I really needed.
Just had a
Something
small heart
bothering
attack,
you,
nothing to
Elafi.
Yeah, my chest feels a little tight.
Yes, these cramped hammocks can be a little strenuous on the muscles.
Oh, I've been having fine naps until just now, but yeah, don't worry about it. I'm
Kinda
sure any
just squints at you as you're just making your way away from her.
Alafi is kind of hard to read when he just speaks exactly what happened, really, just roundabout slightly. Anyway, passing
good.
pain on the way out. Kind of lets a neat one. Seems nice.
Sure. Are you alright?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fine.
You look ragged.
No, I don't.
That is rude. What are you talking about? He is not ragged. His skin looks flawless.
What I mean is you look tired and keeled over in pain for some fucking reason. Did Camelot?
Oh, my chest just feels a little tight. Not sure what it is. Well, no, I have a vague idea what it is, but it wouldn't make any sense. I got punched in a dream and it hurt.
What?
I found a curly straw.
Oh, wonderful. You took my idea.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you see, Joust does the
Good
congratulations thing again.
Good job. Good job, Trana. Elapi might be having a heart attack.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm only 180. I got at least another 200 years before I have to worry
100
about
what now?
that. Huh? What? How old are you?
Good question. Next question.
I guess maybe I will play that card again next time. Damn. I'm
that-
180 years old.
If that is...
Well, if you want to
I-
get real specific, I think I'm around like 189. I guess I'm almost 190, actually.
Oh, when is your birthday?
You see, when you've had so many, you start to forget.
Yeah. I come to about 140 myself.
What?
See? It's totally normal age.
I am only 17 years created.
Man, you're older than me.
Well, I mean, it's different for me. I was already fully grown when I was created.
Anyway,
Either way. All right.
No, I've never asked Morgran how old he is. Oh, I bet you I could actually figure out like what time period he's from.
I mean, you
Hey,
could
wait,
probably
Silverbeard.
ask- I was about to say. I mean, he seems to know the name.
Silverbeard. This is a random question since
The name
I had
is The name is Captain Alafi. You should address him as such.
yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, what he said. He sort of like raises his chin up.
I called you Captain
He's
enough
eating,
yesterday. I don't want
he's
to boost
like,
your ego
"What?"
too much.
Mm.
Earlier, I think a couple days ago, involving the dream I just had, and everyone seems to be so concerned about me, so I might as well just out this. You mentioned the name Morgran was familiar. What's up with that?
Morgren.
Yeah.
Well, I do know a name Morgren. I wasn't sure if it had a last name.
Okay. someone that was killed by fire giants, if that helps.
At that point, his eyes are like widen up a bit. You don't know, do you?
That would be exactly why I'm asking. Thank you.
That's the whole point of the conversation, Captain.
I don't know shit.
It was long time.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Where are you getting that?
Laffy will pop the fish. Be like, you remember these? I'm sure you remember these.
Don't remind me, I lost a frickin' powder monkey because of that.
Take a close look at the arms and tell me what race they are. You'll recognize the build without a doubt.
No fucking way.
That's cool as shit.
I mean, it is.
Not gonna lie, you're some badass shit.
I told you. Or at
You're
least I told my
telling-
friends.
You're telling me that you have the spirit of Morgran Duranderol inside of you.
Durandorol. That's a name I recognize. It's
That
amazing what you can find when you roam with the dead on the Whispering Coast, it would seem.
Morgran Dorito, yes. Got it.
Duranderol.
Durandoro, got it.
Does that ring any bells?
Give me a history
That's-
check.
Isn't that literally one of the fucking like dwarven names?
Nat 20.
Oh shit!
The name Duranderol is the capital of the Dwarven Kingdom.
Oh, like the ancient king Durandoro.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Who that capital was overthrown by fire giants when Gaia came into being
Yeah.
during the war against the giants and the dragons.
Years ago.
This was over 1,000 years ago.
Wasn't year 0 when the whole thing happened? Falling Fire?
Right, that would have put it about 2,000 years ago, 2 millennia.
Yeah.
And with that, Laffy will say, yeah, Durandorol.
Isn't that where we are heading?
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
It's the Dwarven capital.
Oh.
Well,
No,
I
we're
did
hit-
not look at the map in a while. We have
Named
been on
after-
sea for a while.
Or, I guess... Sorry, Tora, you were in the middle of explaining exactly what the name
Okay.
was yet? Durandorol's the Dwarven capital, that much I know. But
It's
what
the
else
dwar-
about
it's it's the dwarven capital, so clearly related to the royal family, I would assume.
Wasn't that place
Or like
overthrown?
the fucking king. Fuck
Well,
you
explains a
find
lot.
something like that?
It's a very good question. I mean, I've always had a penchant for helping dwarves. Well, helping anyone in need, really. It just happens to be that's... I can't say anything else, but yeah.
Well, that seems like quite the conundrum.
Actually, I think it helped a lot. Now I have a distinct, impression on what needs to happen next.
All right.
Thank you
cool.
very much, Silverbeard. You've earned a little bit of my respect.
Well,
Captain. He says leaning away again.
no, enough respect, but not enough to call me captain.
As I said, I called you Captain plenty a couple days ago.
You're on the boat, you should keep calling me that.
It is his bow, and it is appropriate.
I mean, that is
It-
how.
It certainly would be. It certainly would be.
Just think of it as something
I should
polite.
just throw that carriage right off the side.
No,
No, I
no,
won't
no, no,
carry
no.
it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's not gonna damage your ship.
Oh, but it'll make a fucking point.
Listen,
Our
I
investors
think
would
we
be
are.
very pissed.
Listen, I think we are all getting hot and bothered. We just learned about ancient dwarven kings possessing our friends. All we need to do is go back to work and do our stations. We need to swab the deck, tie the lines, raise the sails. He's going through all the list of the things he's been working on.
Laffy will walk back down here and be like, yeah, it's really not that big a deal. As I said, I've been living like this for a couple of years now. It's
You
not.
you use a king to punch things. That's a big deal.
He helps
that is
me punch things. I can't stress this enough.
I'm the one punching. He's just following my suit.
No, you've got that entirely wrong.
That's just fucking weird.
I mean, it just means Alafi is that more special.
Weirder than the lot of you so far.
Weirder than
Hey,
me.
speaking of weird, just real quick, Captain, if you wouldn't mind.
What
if
is
you
it
wouldn't mind.
now?
What was it exactly that Lady Camelot said to you? When we first started, I mean.
Nope, I'd rather not die.
Look. It'll just stay between you and me.
Oh, it
It
won't.
sounds like
And
a
the-
man that's been
Yes,
sworn to
well.
secrecy.
Oh, it won't.
It will.
Telling you, it won't.
I
Tell
mean,
you
we
what.
are
Makes
all
you
right
think that
here.
it's wrong.
And Luffy's just gonna
because
grab you and be like, no,
fucking
come on
like
back. Come on. The captain requested you to stop, so let's, shall we?
Thank you, you said it.
Aye,
Helping
Captain.
you.
That too much
Aye,
to say.
Apparently. At this
Respect
point,
on this boat.
you'll notice that
Fine, crucify me for being curious then.
You're lucky I don't hang you on the flagpole.
don't think-
You could try.
Hmm.
It's true. We would all stop you, and we know how that game goes.
I mean, there's that, and the literal fact that it would literally do nothing to me.
Good thing you said that under your breath.
at this point, Jonna like comes back upstairs and she has her habit tied up into a bandana and she's looking a little more piratey. Okay,
I
the
was like,
spirit.
that is right. We all need to get pirate outfits. I will get to work on my costume.
No,
And just before we
Noticeably,
walk
her-
away,
Jost, there's a really
Oh,
good
I'm just gonna-
solution to it is rip the sleeves off. A pirate outfit always looks better without sleeves.
I beg to differ.
I mean, sleeveless Steve's got it covered.
go ahead, Alafi.
Sorry.
and before any other shenanigans ensue, Alafi does briefly talk to Joust and say, hey,
Yes, what is it, Alafi?
a couple weeks ago, I tried literally punching some sense into you. That was entirely unreasonable of me. I apologize.
Listen, I understand. You have your quirks, but all in all, you have a good heart, and I understand it. Luckily, my body is made of a component alloy of bronze and/or copper and gold inlay. You did not damage me, therefore, I am fine. But I understand, and it was the thought that counts. You are a good man and a good friend, Elafi.
Fucking weird.
I feel like there's more to do here, but this is fine for now. Thanks, Joust.
All right.
Try not to
you
change
got-
too much.
Oh, I am trying not to, but I seem to be changing day by day. Matey. As he like says, Yar.
God.
And starts, like, walking up to the deck to
I
do
am
his
Captain
work.
He rips his
Yarface.
sleeve and
Welcome
starts
to the
crying
sea.
like
Yeah, I'm going back under deck. I'm gonna go cook something for all of us, because I can, I guess.
Just leaning over to Payne. If that sticks, we are going to be in for an entertaining time.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Oh, this I cannot wait for.
Please rip the sleeves. Please rip the sleeves. Please rip the sleeves.
Check out these sick pythons. Not joking. I'm not. He's not in it. He likes his clothes. He's not gonna rip them. He's like, I'll roll up the sleeves. There we go.
No, all the way up.
All right. They're like way too bundled and poofy walking around. Like they look like shoulder pads from football. As he's like walking around poofed up.
I am ready, coach. And you finally see like the scrawny arms that are his sleeves.
Yeah, he's got thin, very metally arms, like just spindles of arms. Whereas Alafi's got guns. He's got like Tora's got more muscle mass than Joust.
This was literally a robot skeleton with sleeves.
Tora is looking very intensely about how your mechanics of the arm work now that he can see it.
It's weird. It's basically like you see like long fibrous like where like there would be like what's the word I'm looking for? Like kind of tendons. It's kind of like wires being pulled through like the metal sheen of the skeleton as his fingers extend out. So it's like kind of like imagine like you're seeing like a whole metal clock, but there's like a sheer, like almost like transparency between the metal, like you can see under that. So it's like it's pretty cool, like wires pulling back the fingers as like something inside of the mechanics is pulling them through them. Creepy. It's weird.
It's fascinating, is what it is.
It's like a metal skeleton.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty much. The Fallen Fire mechanical divisions are pretty intense on their mechanics.
Well, eventually we're going to have to stop by there.
I hope not.
Yeah,
Not
same.
anytime too soon.
No.
Maybe in about 20 to 30 years.
Yeah, probably. That sounds alright.
That sounds about right. All of us seem to live a long time. Andrana is very young.
Well, unfortunately, goblins don't typically live that long.
Wow, way to bring down the mood, Drana.
That's sad.
I mean,
As he
Drona,
does. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry.
I think you'll be fine in that regard.
What are you talking about? She's just a goblin.
Oh.
How many years do you have, approx?
I've been meaning to tell you this entire trip. I am...
Maybe we should talk somewhere a bit more casual. The captain is busy.
yeah. Come on downstairs.
Oh, please. I love seeing the freak show on deck.
Okay, we'll stay here then.
By your leave.
There'll be
Captain.
freaks right in front of you.
Oh yes, look at my freaky arms. Ooh, as he swings them like. Ugh.
Look at our freaky arms. There's a Laffy,
Uh,
has his arms crossed, but has Morgran, because of the way the will works, we can wave his arms around. Freaky arms. Ooh.
Ooh. It's like that. It's definitely would be like if Joust moves. It's like the skeleton dance from Disney, like like kind of wibbling around, like oh, like, that's terrifying. Get out of here.
So, I I may be a goblin raised by dwarves, but my parents left me when I was young because, well, as far as I know, they were running because my mother was a vampire. And I am, as Pain is, half vampire. For lack of a better way to explain it. But I've suppressed that side of me until recently, when I couldn't suppress any longer.
Or just kind of looks around everyone. All right, who else? Hands up.
You
Are
see
we all
Joust
moving
like
then?
awkwardly. You see Joust awkwardly raise his hand. I'm
No.
not sure. Okay.
No,
Then lowers his hand down.
no.
Okay.
No. You're exempt.
Well, Lady Trana, it is strange that this is unusual news, but has it changed you in any regards?
Growing up a lot more.
That is good.
Yeah,
Then-
that actually explains the motion sickness from the other day. Yeah, she still
Well-
needs to get used to that.
well, I am very for this change. As long as you are happy, I am happy for you, Lady Trana.
I feel like Joust misunderstood something in this conversation. What?
What? It seems they are coming out to tell us how well they have changed and grown up and become a Drampier, as they have said.
First of all, dump here. Secondly, it's not necessarily something that you can really help.
Yes, it is not by choice. This is how you are. This is not... Of course. I'm sorry, you guys walked
Just
into
putting
this.
this
and
through like
Joust-
a puberty.
It is just you see, Jazz is like, listen. Sometimes when people grow
Oh
up,
my
they
God.
go through changes. You are growing up, Lady Joanna,
Oh my
becoming the
God.
woman that you are meant to be. Like, just not awkwardly understand. Always like, but I am here to support you all the way.
Oh my God.
Just thank you.
You're welcome. As he
Thank
gives
you
you
for
a hug,
making light of this situation. I
and
am
you
not.
see he gives you a weird, awkwardly metal spindle arm hug, like hug it
I-
out. There we go. Oh
Well,
yeah.
I guess
Uh.
there's.
Din, where are you when we need you, Jesus?
Well,
She's
she can
doing
watch.
nothing.
she
She'll
can
watch the VOD.
I
You
know,
can watch
I
the
know.
VODs, I know, but that would be a perfect moment. I know.
Oh man.
I guess there's no point in hiding this from you guys anymore. And Drana removes her eye patch to show off a blood red eye that she's been hiding under it.
Did you get some seawater in your eye?
Oh no. This eye I inherited from my mother. She, like I said, was a vampire, and it is a mark that, well, can be seen as such, so I hide it.
Oh, I see. So you are just like my good friend, Payne.
Yes, only the main difference between the two of us is that she was born like this.
Oh, so she's like the version 1 and you are the new version, Payne. I get it.
Sure,
Yeah, we'll go with that.
sure, yeah.
It's not. I've never liked this part of me, but it's something you should all know if we're going to be traveling together. And I think it's important for the captain to understand as well. I'm sorry I've kept this from you, Captain.
Let me get this straight. Vampire was a mum.
And your dad was a very brave man.
Yeah.
Yes, very much like a mantis. Very much
I mean,
like
I
a
can think of a
mantis.
lot of goblins I know that want to do things to. Actually, I'm gonna shut up.
My mom was a vampire, and my dad was a normal goblin.
Yeah, it's a very
And
brave goblin.
that-
You want about?
Very brave goblin, yes.
That's about all I know about them, and that's all I want to know about them. At least for the time being.
Well,
because-
Well, Lady Joanna, we are happy to go with you on this journey together, but it seems that you are accepting yourself, and that means you are growing as a person. Then I am all for it.
I
It
suppose
seems
that makes one of us.
Oh, well, Captain, we are all kind of ruining the buzz here. This is a
Doesn't
place
that make
of
it better for
acceptance.
you, Captain, knowing that you didn't lose to just a bunch of adventurers, instead lost to a bunch of vampires and someone, or sorry, a bunch of adventurers and someone who's a little bit of a vampire?
A little
people that
bit
are a
is
little bit of
putting it a
vampire.
little lightly.
2 people that are vampires, and one that's apparently a dwarven king.
Oh, I'm
Right.
not. That's Morgrant. It's not me.
Yeah, Alafi is just a cool dude who's rocking the dwarven guns.
You picked one hell of a group to try to enslave.
Listen,
Captain.
it was a person by person basis.
Well,
Mhm.
somehow you managed to pick 2 undead, a machine, a man possessed by a ghost, and only 1 totally alive person here.
Oh, well, lucky me.
That we know of so far. Who knows what you're hiding?
Well, either way.
Hang on, no, wait. I've got the perfect thing to test this out. I put my fingers up to Tora's neck just to check his pulse. Yeah, no, yeah, he's alive. Sorry, buzzkill.
You see Giles put it up to his fingers, his neck. He's like, oh my goodness, you are right. I do not have a pulse.
You've been dead this entire
Also,
time.
don't have a brain either.
You've been
Should
dead
we
this
tell?
entire time, Joust. It's time to wake up.
Oh no, the accident wasn't my fault. Jeez.
God damn.
I can't live with myself. Tries to go off the ship.
Oh
Ah.
my
Oh,
God.
no. You're going to stay on the boat.
All right. I'm just sorry. I'm learning so much today about all my new friends. Lady Drana, that is so good for you to accept yourself.
I wouldn't say I've accepted myself, more behaving more naturally for me, I would say, but
Can you
Try-
behave more naturally when we actually get to Gallius?
Yeah,
Yes.
and preferably with less vomit, fledgling.
Fledgling?
I'll
Got
do
a
my
bunch of
best.
fucking vampires on this boat. Is there anyone else on this boat who's a vampire?
No, don't worry. I already checked.
The one in the basement, or sorry, the underdeck of the ship.
Beg your pardon?
Camelot.
He just throws his arms up in there and says, "Oh, just fuck!"
Yeah,
Just
the one that was
fucking
right
great,
over
just
here,
fucking
really
great.
close to your neck. That one.
I'd like to think he's just like, you know what? I'm done for today. I'm done. I'm just like, I'm done. You steer the ship. Fuck it. I'm out of here, man. Like, I need a drink. Just goes to the deck.
You have did you not find it weird she doesn't come on deck during the day, or the fact that we kept her in the carriage the entire time we lifted the damn thing?
I thought you were a bunch of
Really?
fucking weirdos.
We are.
We are.
You're
Well
not
then,
wrong.
yes. My point exactly.
Well,
Aren't
it
you
seems-
so happy that you lived such an exciting life and decided to, make decisions resulting in you owing us a favor?
One favor. One favor.
Then we are square.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that.
No. Come on, fledgling. What were you gonna say? Hmm?
Two favors. I saved your ship from the water elementals.
Oh, that is true. We
The
better
cannons would have taken them on.
That is true.
Yeah,
also.
but now,
Including the ones on
now
deck?
you have safe passage, according to them.
Okay, look, we've already blown the captain's mind enough today. Why don't we just take our whole thing elsewhere and let the captain relax? Maybe we'll go tell the rest of the crew just for fun and catch their reactions.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that idea.
The cook will actually just pass out on the spot. It'd be the funniest thing.
I know.
You,
We should make it like a party. Yeah,
Payne
that
is
seems like
trying
fun.
his best to keep his composure, so he just pulls his mask up so that like nobody sees him actually like cracking up a little bit.
And like, what are people gonna do? Believe a bunch of raggedy ass pirates?
That's
Ilapi, so
Swear,
Ilapi,
we're all vampires.
so
Boy,
Ilapi, you're going to go down. You're going to tell the crew. I'm going to turn myself invisible, and just as you tell them, I'm going to just like poke their neck.
You are so funny.
Don't
Well,
harass
you
my
guys enjoy
crew.
that. Well, you
Just
guys
the
enjoy
cook.
that.
You know he
I-
deserves it.
Hoard, Captain. Of course we're going to harass the crew.
Well, then
Or
get to
we could keep it to-
work.
or we could keep telling you lies and you believe them.
Don't. What the fuck?
Deception
Actually
check.
believes we were vampires. What a fool.
Deception check.
At this
We're
point,
actually
yeah.
gonna gaslight the captain? Oh my god.
What is wrong with you people?
Please fail this roll. It'll be so much
Man.
funnier if you fail. Excellent.
I'm giving you advantage.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What are you adding to this?
This is so much better than the last time we ran this gag.
10.
Damn
10.
it.
Sorry. 10 was the higher of
Unfortunately,
the
all
two.
the facts do kind of line up.
He thinks about it. Wait a minute, you're all right.
Fucking. Just stop harassing my crew.
Aye, aye,
Except for the
Captain.
cook, right? He deserves it.
No.
He's got a heart condition. No. One good scare will kill him.
Pain is just gonna be over here, keeled over.
Joust has already said what he did. He's doing the work that you guys should be doing right now on the deck.
You're a little late to get seasick, Sunshine.
Fine.
Jono's going to put her her eye patch back on and then I changed it to the wrong fucking thing. Hold on.
Once Pain gets his composure, he just pulls his mask down, just like,
You little troublemakers.
yeah.
Aren't we just little stinker?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I saw you were changing. There it is.
Uh-oh, looks like
Today has been a very strange day for me.
Don't
Yeah,
say.
find out you got a dwarven king. One of your friends is a vampire. Joust thought they were coming out to them as a gay or something.
I mean, she
She's,
used
all,
to, but like,
she's a lesbian, yeah.
Well, Joust didn't know. He thought that's what it was. He's like, it's okay. You are accepted who you are. Oh, you're also a vampire? That's also cool. Good for you. I accept you.
so brief aside, actually. Yeah, scheduled deliveries is not gonna work as a name.
Oh, you are right. We did not renew the LLC. It's probably gone now.
Yes, exactly. So we need to come up with a new name and we need to stick with it.
Now we'll
Hmm.
see.
If
Just-
only
just
people in the comments could give us some suggestions.
Oh my god, really?
No, I'm joking.
No.
God, source the name.
That's
Alafi
it.
looks over to what Joust was looking at. Who are you talking to?
Oh, nothing. Yes. But yes, you are right, Payne. It seems that you want us to be edgier and hip.
No.
On the down low, like the kids these days.
No. Look. Deliveries is one job that we can do, but like that's something like a fraction of what we can.
Call yourselves all dead from the neck up.
Not
that's
entirely
Captain.
incorrect, but
That's not bad, Captain. We'll put that down.
The Possessed Posse.
God.
Oh, that's gonna
People
really
definitely
give you a
going to
nice
be proud of that
reputation.
one.
Something that doesn't get the bright god breathing down our necks, please.
Fair.
Hmm.
The
Well,
Private Pioneers?
It doesn't have to be alliteration.
No,
These
I know,
two-
but I
as
just
long-
like alliteration.
Joust looks, he's like,
as long as it
this,
sounds, as long as it sounds catchy, I want to be remembered.
the super best friends.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you're
It's
Too
so
cheesy.
sad. Oh.
Oh yes, watch the super best friend slay a dragon.
Oh, see, now that sounds pretty cool. If
We're
people
likely
say,
to
who
fight
are
fire giants much sooner than that.
Wait, what?
What's your crew called?
What do you mean? They're named after me.
the silver-bearded corsairs?
Silverbeard pirates, you dingus.
You should consider calling yourselves corsairs. You kind of do more, fairy and then like pirating.
Oh, shit.
And that was when the crew threw Joust overboard. Ah.
That was a good one. What are you talking about?
I'm going to ignore that I heard that.
Of course, Captain. My apologies.
Right, so, anyway, I'm not the creative type, but I'm happy with something that's just simple and something that we can actually, like, be taken seriously and doesn't get any wrong eyes on us.
Simple solutions.
That's a far too simple solution to our problem.
Yeah, let's not sound like a business. We've already been through that.
Yeah, no.
Joust is already trying to write an LLC and rips up that paper. He's like, oh, right.
Ah yes,
Like,
Freak Show Incorporated over here.
see, now that's not a bad one, actually.
Mm. Again, don't want to get the bright god down on X. Or
Yep.
any other fucking paladin order.
I'm just saying, anytime we're going to do something, we are going to draw some attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that we won't, I'm just saying...
By name, it should strike the name of fear into our enemies. That is what you want us to be infamous.
Not infamous, just remembered. We need to be
We're
memorable.
literally a group that is a rogue construct. 2 vampires, or kind of vampires. One
Dump here.
possessed half giant man, and then an elf from another plane. Is that what you are? You keep forgetting what your specific thing is.
Excuse
Sorry,
me, Lottie.
Tora.
This is Tora the Amazing, Master Magician Extraordinaire. And also a super good best friend who recently saved my life not more than a week and a half ago.
Ilavi's more or less correct, though.
Ah, okay then. I was got in your back, my brother.
Lucky Days Adventuring Committee.
What
That sounds like a fortune cookie. I'm not gonna
that
lie.
sounds like a play at some dumb little amphitheater in Hileus.
Sounds like we're gonna put on
Wait.
fake sales for charity.
You remember
Yeah.
that first lie we told aboard this very ship? How we were a band?
a band of brothers.
Oh yeah, they fell for that one.
First off, that was very funny. The band isn't necessarily just a one-meaning word.
Yes, it means. Yeah, actually, it does mean quite a few things.
What does a band of freaks call themselves then?
Found fortune.
Beautiful band of brigands.
No.
The found fortune years.
No.
It must be something.
Hmm.
Oh. We can come up with it later. We'll just
Yes,
keep thinking
I'm just
on
saying, could we do that after you do your work? I have been doing your guys' works for the last 5 days. I really could use some help.
Yeah, and you were doing a really good job of it, Joust. Keep up the good work.
You are right. I am doing a more efficient job. She starts going back to doing the work. Like, all right then.
Anyway,
This whole naming thing is much more difficult than I thought it would be, and my brain is fully possessed by it. Which is strange because it's already possessed at least once.
Hmm.
Well, then you got 2 to work on it.
Unfortunately, when I'm awake, Morgred doesn't do much beyond touch things. Or, I can throw the arms out. They've disappeared for now.
Well, I guess we will just have to deal with it later then. It seems like we should talk to a specialist of dwarven, magics, or maybe someone who can talk inside your mind. Maybe they could help me.
well, luckily, I know just the people.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, they're in Gallius, but we'll get there.
Ah.
Hey, look at that. There's Gallius. Not sure.
It would be
Give him the last
it would be a few more days. It would be another week
I know.
away or so.
Yeah, maybe Joust makes her do it. Look, everyone, Gallius, and like, haha, paid you know. Just like, dang it. I got them.
You do point and joke at Gallius, but along the horizon you do see a structure.
Oh my goodness. I was just joking, but look at how big that is.
It appears to be an island.
Oh.
Oh.
Captain, is there supposed to be an island on the horizon?
As he sort of like goes over and pulls out his map.
This spy, yeah, he'll hand him his spyglass. Captain.
No. Well, there's not.
But what's that?
That's no moon. Dun, dun.
And we're gonna leave that for next time.
Whoa.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. What?
Lot of
That
reveals.
better not
Lot
be
of
what I
reveals
think it
today.
That better not be what I think it is on the horizon, because I've heard horror stories, and that is usually very bad.
Well, the
Oh,
only way you're gonna
four,
do
we'll
it is
find-
find out next time, unless there's a schedule conflict.
Boo!
You know,
Wait,
you-
is next week actually the?
No,
It-
wait.
it is.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
next week.
Yeah, next week is the convention.
Oh
Yep.
no! What a cliffhanger!
you're going to the convention. How did you not know that?
I know. Well, I know, but just for them, like for the crew, for everyone else. So what a cliffhanger!
Oh my
No.
goodness.
What a cliffhanger indeed.
Yes, I guess you'll have to tune in 2 weeks then.
Yeah, we've got 2 weeks to figure out a name for our group.
Yeah. Oh, we'll definitely have to discuss
I-
that Metricon.
I think you've narrowed it down to having the word band in it somewhere.
Yeah.
I am personally attracted to this particular word because it's so funny and calls to our first time meeting each other as characters.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
throwback.
yeah.
Yeah, but we'll have plenty of time to discuss that and be prepared for next time. Like we said, we are going to be having a week off next
Scheduled
week for MetroCon in Tampa, Florida.
Woo!
So
if you're going there, see us there.
Yep.
Yeah.
some of us will be wearing our scheduled conflict shirts, which you can get at our merch store.
I wish I could be there.
You'll be there in spirit.
Me too.
Eh.
We'll be there in
But yeah, so
spirit.
no scheduled conflicts on the 13th, so we will have to see you back on the 20th. But
Eh.
don't fret. We may have some stuff in store for you on Thursday, though.
Ooh.
But until then, there will be a conflict of schedule. So we will have to see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.